Alright, here it comes. The sixth film in our little marathon, The Mummy's Curse. Also coming out in 1944. We are here! The end of Karis, and it's something. Okay, timeline time. This film is set 25 years after the last movie. So this film takes place in 1995, because I did say the last movie took place in 1971. And somehow, during those 25 years, the mummies floated from Massachusetts to Louisiana. But the film acts like the last two films were in the South. They act like they took place there. Which, okay. I'm just supposed to accept that? Garrus has a slightly muddier appearance. No proof, but the obvious mask Lon Chaney is wearing is not that good, it's bad. Except for the few occasions, this has to be the worst cast of characters between films. The best scene, hands down, is when Ananka resurrects. It seems that Amina personality is gone for good, because she never acts like she was that person ever. She slowly rises out of the earth. Mud is caked onto her body. We cut from her to the sun again and again. It's giving her life. The power of Amun-Ra, rejuvenating her. It's odd, but strangely beautiful. Almost holy, but also unholy. And Anne Rice's The Mummy, or Ramses the Dam. The mummies are similar. They're basically the opposite to vampires, where the sun restores life and heals wounds. And I wonder if Anne Rice got a little inspiration from this movie. I'm not sure, maybe not. But the resurrection of Ananka is hands down the best scene in all of these mummy movies. At least the original Universal movies. We get a surprising twist. The Karnak priest is mostly competent. It wants to keep his word to Karis. He doesn't want to marry the princess or her reincarnation or whatever. He's like, no, we have to do this for our faith. We have to do this for the gods. And we kind of owe it to the mummy because we've basically been tugging around, destroying this man's undead heart for the last, 25 years. Other one, and well, there's another priest and Prince Priest or whatever, and that one is the one who fucks everything up. He brings one back to the hideout to try to assault her, that's what it seems like, then kills the head priest when he's not allowed to keep the girl. What, I'm not sure why you thought it was work out, buddy. And Karis is over this. He can finally get a good priest. He finally gets a man on his side and he dies. He just dies. But yeah, this film is very just meh. Characters are decent, but besides Ananka, she doesn't really do that much. The priests are cool. Ananka is cool, but everybody else is just bleh. I couldn't stand it. And Karis, this was gonna be the last movie. Why? Why did you do anything very interesting with Karis? I mean, he finally gets to use one of his other arm this time, which, hey, good for him. But you didn't, you could have done something cool. So show that the Tanna leaves were rejuvenating him because he drinks so much. Or you can show him slowly removing the bandages, him finally speaking to Ananka after all these years. I mean, I think his tongue was cut out, but hey, maybe the tongue grew back, just like his bandages. Who knows? After being burned twice and drowned, it's falling rocks to finally kill Karis. I don't know, guess they could have crushed his head or something. But still, falling rocks that, of course, it's more than that, it's the building collapsed on him. But still, that was what killed the mummy? The immortal Karis, who's been alive for 3,000 years in his tomb, who survived bullets, fires, drowning in the marsh. It's just rocks to fall on him? I mean, you couldn't come up with maybe a sacred dagger, or maybe it was Ananka who turned against him and he died of a broken heart? I mean, kind of corny, but it'd be a little bit more, I don't know, symbolic or something than just the building collapsing on him. Also, at the end, Ananka returns to being a mummy. Maybe she's at peace? I guess, I don't know. Because she just starts turning back into a mummy. It's not really shown why. Maybe because Karis is dead and dying, or because she got too close to Karis and the gods won't allow them to be together. I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know. Why would you tell me? The bio was a great change of pace. I love the Compton villains, to be honest. The rest needed a bit of retooling. I'm not sure what could have been done better besides giving us a few more months to cook and just writing and shooting different things, but it's a fun movie. The characters are decent. As a standalone movie, it's fun and a nice watch. As the end of a series is very disappointing. Oh well, that's the end of Karis. Karis is gone. He's no more. Well, give it about 10 more years, he'll come back. But even though Karis might be gone, Universal has one more mummy for us. And you'll see him and the two idiots he has to fight in the next video. Catch y'all later. Next time.
Where will we find the mummy? Don't worry, the mummy will find you.
C cups. Beat him up, beat him up, beat him up. You're still here? You're actually still here at the end of the video? Oh, I'm surprised. Thank you for staying for the whole thing. If you have a few more seconds of your time, if I could, can you scroll down to that description and hit that little button that takes you over to my Twitch? I stream there almost every day. We play horror games, action games, and visual novels. So, if you don't mind, if you like what I do here, if you can stand my annoying voice here, follow me on Twitch and we can hang out some more. Alright, hope to see you over there. Have a good day.